Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again. This is my Nioh level 1 Way of the Nioh boss fights, and we're going to be fighting Muneshige in this video. And Tachibana Muneshige is actually a really interesting fight. Not only does he kill you instantly with almost everything that he does, he has a bunch of properties that enable him to ignore the rules of the game and to adhere to the rules of the game, but fundamentally he has one glaring weakness, and that is his lacking capacity to deal with rushdown. And you're not going to see it in this video too much, because I didn't have opportunity to really need to do it. I managed to get him in a couple of parries, and from then on with the Okizeme he was just crushed. But the idea of this fight is, if you don't have the damage that I have, you want to break his ki, and the best way to break his ki is by being persistent. But persistence takes a while, because if you're not doing the right amount of damage, you have to break him a lot to get those riposts into the setups. And the best way to do this is use whatever method you use to crush ki when he's guarding and things like that. But when you're close to him, once you've done whatever it is you do, you want to just stand there, and when he rolls away, you want to chase him down and attack him the moment he recovers from the roll. If you can do that, you will constantly keep him on the back foot and be able to set him up to do plenty of guard crushing abilities. Even if you just do one attack into a kick, that's fine, because when Tachibana recovers, he generally tries to roll away. And when he rolls away, you follow him and you hit him out of his rolls. And it becomes almost this game of chicken where you pursue him and then you wait for him to roll. And when he does that, you know you can get the hit, and then you just wait. He stands there blocking. You can hit it if you want to, you don't have to. He might armour through it, you can wait. He'll try and roll away, get some space, get some separation, and you chase him down. And if done correctly, you can keep on keeping the pressure on him and break his guard effectively. But once again, I didn't need to in this particular run. I got really lucky with the parries, and the rest speaks for itself. Okay, so Muneshige. This is going to be a very fast fight, with me exploiting a certain part of his AI, but that does not necessarily mean that it's easy. I'm also going to be utilising the parry system, and then from the parry I'm going to be putting him into these incredibly dangerous Okizeme setups that do a lot of damage. And from here, it's going to be pretty much all the damage I'm going to be doing to him. Can you beat this fight without doing these techniques? Definitely. It just takes considerably longer. But the joys of what's happening here is I don't even have to display the strategy that I wanted to do in this fight, which is really interesting, but it was over too quickly courtesy of the buffs and the weapons and everything else. But there is a very powerful technique of chasing his rolls, which I've already spoken about, so I don't need to go into it again, and that's what I would have used if at any moment there he would have got away from me. But I got lucky with his AI pattern. He gave me the moves I needed, I parried them into incredibly damaging setups, and that was the end of the fight. Thank you very much for watching, and you take care now.